Hi, good afternoon. My name is Tatiana Luboviski-Acosta, and I'm reading to you slash recording this in my bedroom in unceded Ohlone territory, also known as San Francisco, California. And I want to thank Howard for inviting me to do this, and I'm so sorry that I could not figure out how to stream this. But yes, I'm actually very honored to be here, and with you all. And I'm going to read some poems for you. La Llorona. Trust me, this wail is stronger than concrete, is louder than rust. It is crueler than your lash and your God, and will brand you deeper than any pox. It will turn back the moon 592 years. It will slit your throat. It will sink your ships. The oranges, the olives, the grapes will rot into ash, and the wildfires will rule again. And how I will rise, how my tears will bleed, how my children will emerge from the serpentine of my thighs once more. I am so happy that you are not as beautiful as your mother. Let me tell you a story disguised as a poem. I was once a daughter to a man I once helped look for me. I was once a daughter to a man who once pretended that I did not exist. I have his palms, I have his scowl, I have his baseless desire for my own disappearance. Tati, he once called out to me, one day you'll be as beautiful as your mother, and you will have the power to destroy lives. Historia de un amor. In the living room of others, entombed in the wall of sound between bodies, we were visitors in the purgatory of subcutaneous conflict. Can you believe I've never felt love, never felt the grace or the consensus or the eroticism of fighting for as opposed to against? I'm 30 now. This short life, entrenched in endless war. If I survive, I hope I mock myself. If they come for me in the night, here in this bag is the love of my life. Cariño, querido, compañero, cariño. Which Gaio sang about the heart being a mirror, about the mirror being that certain locura. Am I making this up? So now I am going to read you guys a poem that I wrote when I was 21 years old. And I grew up in Los Angeles and moved back and forth between here and San Francisco and there for a significant part of my life. And I moved back here permanently in 2012. And this is a poem that I wrote. Not only an elegy for my life in Los Angeles and for everything that I found and still find heart-wrenchingly beautiful about that place, but also in remembrance of the 1992 uprisings. A geography greater than our hearts that knows everything, may your great name be blessed forever and to all eternity. Without me, the river in its baked cage goes. You can do nothing. Looking to the north, you can turn into a pillar of salt and lose your luster, warns the glass. The broken glass facing west, the stars over Lincoln Heights, guarding the valley of the Five, the Parkway, and wrought iron windows. Amber, talking goodbyes and glimmers over the interchanges to northern traffic. Anyone who doesn't remain in the sun will be thrown out like a branch and wither. The followers of my voice, the foothills, their scrub, their sandstone, the sages and the lavenders, will feed you to the light. Does the sun know that? Imagine the sun filling the sky. That would be it dying if we were alive to see. Does the sun know that? Say, the god of tans, donut shops, and smog will tell us through the infinite blindness, I'm a sinner, as we're seared. Please come upon my body and into my heart. But there will only be ashes to come upon and into, shrouded in golden bleached dark. Anyway, didn't we come here because we wanted to be golden? Golden our skins, golden the oranges, golden the 40 bottles, golden the bougainvillea, golden the fire that consumes the rushes above the arroyo, golden the roaches, the lace cortinas, golden the dusty dying moth wings of West Adams Victorian dilapidation, golden the flames that singed Slauson, singed Florence. Who will pray for the windows, their blood and tears now shards, the rotting rose altars of fluorescent laundromats, the sacred choirs of telenovelas? Who will pray for the 53 corpses of Remus, milk brothers fed alongside us from the teats of taco trucks, the car chases, the 81 bus on Figueroa, the spinning chrome rims, sores of black gum gutted. My grandparents were married standing on a kitchen table. The river was their witness. The West Side's veil was ruined and forever submerged in the realness of the East Side's conjugal floodplain. I remember the red radio flashlight and thinking that the ocean had decided to visit us in our living room. Did I feel it? In my dreams, I was lying on a horse's back as it ran up Soto onto the 5 and through the vortexes of the Arroyo Parkway. No, but I felt the wet pubic coarseness of the carpets. The freeways danced too much last night, my grandma told me. So much that they can't stand anymore. Thank God that we were asleep. We could have been crushed by slabs, swinging columns of fluorescent drowned in the wet golden clay. The heavy early morning as the darkness tungsten bleeds into birds and light. My hair is dirty in a way that when I touch it, I think of ashes, and it's that way because of the smog. Elsewhere in Pasadena, the sprinklers and swimming pools are constructing the day's humidity, and the ubiquitous white roses and magnolias are tanning their scents. You told me you loved me in the dark over the San Gabriel Valley. Thank you.